So word out of Philadelphia is the defense played really good again against an offensive line of the Eagles that again is really good. Now they're banged up, but how good of a sign is that Myles Garrett was in the backfield a lot, Mason Graham was in the backfield a lot.
Yeah, and we were hearing these reports coming out of our own camp about how they were just dominating practice, and you start to wonder, is it not because the offensive line isn't good enough? So you're kind of getting these things answered now. The offensive line has looked competent in Philadelphia against one of the very best fronts. They just had a tough go because going against the Browns' defensive line is tough sledding for any NFL team, and we're seeing that in practicality against the Eagles. And they do have some players banged up on the inside, but this is the most talented two tackles on the same team in the league, and obviously an ascending center. And they're plug and play. They draft a year ahead with Tyler Steen, so they have people they can rotate in there who would probably start for a lot of other teams, just maybe not the Philadelphia Eagles. But to see them just disrupt and take over, you start to see what the blueprint of what this defense could be and what the game plan is going to be throughout the entire season.
Yeah, and again, it doesn't mean they're going to dominate. It means, all right, the pieces that need to be good look like they could be good.
Yeah, which allows Jim Schwartz to kind of lean on his strengths, and he knows what he has, and he's seen it. And I know they did a live session today where it was back to back sacks from both sides of the line, with McGuire and Garrett. So you start to see it come together with what the vision was, and everyone outside of Cleveland has a big question mark on the opposite defensive end, but there's talent there. There's talent there, and you're seeing it, against one of the very best fronts and very best tackles in the league. So to get those kind of looks and just build that confidence, because you're going to face some elite level offenses. You're going to start off with the Cincinnati Bengals. So you're going to have to defensively. You got to fire out the gates. There's not going to be any time for wiggle room. So the fact that they're getting this work in right now and looking as good as they are, I think that bodes well.